back. You're now tuned into the other side. The other side of sports is your host, Laws in the building. It's me. It's Aaron. We here rocking out. You already know. First week in the books. Aaron. Christmas. Did you get any gifts this Christmas?
I don't think Bama's played that well, but they still got a W. So I think that in and of itself is a sign of just the direction that things in. Because before, for you to win, everything had to go right, every single thing.
Mm-hmm.
Jaden was off, not the whole game, but he missed some throws that he usually hit. The bomb to Terry, he missed.
Mm-hmm.
Terry wide open, and they still won. Like kind of smashed him. The score really should have been probably 35-40 to 6.
It should have been a whole lot.
Oh, the defensive line showed up. We was worried about getting pressure, stopping the run, which was an issue at times last year. They showed up.
They showed up in a big
Lattimore locked up. Part of it was, the pass rush, and Russ was wilding a little bit out there. But Lattimore locked up. What's his name? Neighbors.
Yeah. It was a good showing by the Washington Commanders. I was concerned, I wasn't necessarily concerned about the offense as much as I was the defense. It seemed like the new pieces fit right in, though. They was generating pressure. It was getting to the quarterback. They was making life hell for Russ out there. The Washington Commanders did what they were supposed to do, dog. They beat a subpar, mediocre squad. Giants is not all world. Before the season started, we didn't think they was going to win a game. I was a little on the fence because I just know how the first games can be.
They might go.
They not good though. I think, honestly, their best bet might be Jameis, but he'll get skipped over and they'll play dart thinking that that's their best bet. But I'm just telling you, this level is a little different.
I think the OC is out of his league. When you're a sorry team, the formula is go to your best players. Neighbor should have got 15 targets in a loss yesterday. But they so busy trying to implement a system and do all this other extra stuff. But we've seen how that goes. It doesn't work. When you don't have all of the pieces, you got to use the pieces you got.
Yeah. And you already kind of know, what do we always say? When it's not about football and it's about the other stuff, then that's when you run into trouble. And if you're coming in a game, you're like, oh yeah, we're just going to spread the ball around, get the other guys. If they double Neighbors, we're going to just go over here. It's dog, it's a losing formula. Smart people know you get the ball into your best player's hands however you have to.
Regardless.
Matter of fact, you scheme it up to do so. And as you see, Sunday's games, the teams that won, that's what they did. They figured out how to get their best player to football. So, we had the Cowgirls and the Eagles. That was the Thursday night drink to get things started. What was your thoughts on that drink? How you feel about the Cowboys? They let Micah Parsons go. They had to play the Eagles. Eagles beat them. Jalen Hurts do what Jalen Hurts do. He just win. He find a way to win. What were your thoughts on that game? We watched that joint out together. Matter of fact.
Yeah, I thought it was closer than it should have been. It made it look like it might be a Micah Parsons away from Cowboys being able to get a W. Philly showed up looking like they weren't necessarily ready to play. CeeDee Lamb was cooking first quarter and then had 3 big drops in the fourth that could have given him a chance to win the game. So, typical Dallas stuff.
Yeah, my man spit on Dak
before the game even started.
He's tripping, bro. He tripping. First of all, somebody should just wreck them and just off the strain. Even if you get it whooped out that joint, you gotta at least start a brawl out there. That's the most utmost disrespect joint. You spit
on him? Was Dak spit at him first?
Yeah.
But he spit on the ground in front of him. Dude spit
Chest, he spit like Drewski spit in the little
redneck joint.
Yeah, at the NASCAR joint when he spit at his feet type. Yeah, bro, that joint wild. All right, Chiefs got shocked by the Chargers, dog. What happened?
Looked like Justin Herbert finally figured it out. Made some big throws. Looked like a pro. Um, and the Chiefs, was it Rice is out? They look like they still struggle at the wide receiver position.
Mm-hmm.
Mahomes don't look like Mahomes, but it's week 1.
Yeah, yeah, he got a W.
I don't like the coach, dog. Like he an asshole and he's annoying sometimes, but everywhere you go, the Bama wins.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. He do find a way to win.
He cheat. He
He
bend the
do
rules,
cheat.
and for whatever reason, they love Belichick but don't like him when but he don't get enough credit. The Bama just wins. Though.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
He
And I
figured it out.
mean, beat the Chiefs week 1. That's a tough feat too. Like Chiefs ain't no slouch. They usually Andy Reid teams with preparation time usually come out that joint and fare above their competition 9 times out of 10. So to be in the game, to actually take and win decisively, that joint speaks volumes to just the organization and how they changed over. Keenan Allen back on the team, little he ain't missed a step. Uh, they beat the Chiefs. Chiefs will be fine though. They'd be Super Bowl contending still. They lost the joint. Dolphins at Colts.
Dog, these niggas got the boat breaks beat off of them. I was so sure that these Bamas had the fluke in the system, and this is the worst ass whooping of the weekend.
It's bad, dog. They let Daniel Jones set a record against these Bamas, dog. This Bama ain't missed. He had a score. He scored on every possession, Aaron.
This gonna be Mike McDaniel's last year. Yeah, because it looked like he has no control.
Yeah, you cannot go in the first game and get mudhole with the weapons that you have on that Dolphins team. They look like they just got manhandled. They just got pushed around. I mean, a lot of people are saying that they look soft out there. You can't let Daniel Jones mudhole you. I just, to me, like you have to take that personal and do everything in your power to ensure that you're not letting it. They put up 33 on these Bamas, dog. And the garbage time touchdown the Dolphins got, like it just, Tua looked like the whole team looked bad. Did you see the video where the dude in the elevator was like basically talking to Tyreek Hill? It was like, how does 0-1 feel?
He ain't swing on.
He ain't swing. Derek, no, Tyreek, as much as people like talk, like say he off the field issues and problems and stuff like that, yo, I'm gonna tell you one thing. When you got a cooker, like he's a cooker, bro, they don't like when you know you can't win or you looking around and things just look bad, you just lose. It just sucks the life out of you. You just don't have the zeal and the hype. So when the dude said it, I guess he felt like he could say it to him, and he just was like, yeah, man, like, don't write us off too fast. Like he played the drink above board with him because he definitely was taking a jab. You said what?
It's the camera era. Early 90s, he would have got beat to a pulp.
Yeah.
It would have been his word versus Tyreek Hill. He'd have cut a little $15,000 check in the settlement, and it would have been the done.
Yeah. Nah. So he was hip. You see, he just kind of downplayed the joint and just ain't really giving too much attention. But yeah, still, Dolphins they in trouble, dog. Because I mean, we all looked at that spread and was like, what? Like they should, I went ahead and did the lock factory. Don't worry, Aaron. I covered you, bro. I covered you. When I made the picks for the locks, and we're gonna get to them. I took your advice on the joints, but that Dolphins joint, I advised the public. I said y'all might want to stay away from this joint because something about it seemed fishy. And when it seemed fishy, and you can't figure it out, and there's no like I can't pinpoint like what it is, then it's best to just stay away. So I told the public, I said stay away, dog, on a Lock Factory joint. I told everybody stay away. So you saved. You saved. Steelers at Jets. Steelers. Aaron Rodgers. See, look, I told you, whenever you lead a Jets organization, you leave them alone, you get better. The Bama Aaron Rodgers looked like
4 touchdown passes.
Hey, look, I'm telling you, Aaron Rodgers is gonna be Aaron Rodgers, though. I mean, he probably not gonna put up the super big numbers that he's put up in the past, but it's night and day to what he was dealing with with the Jets organization last year. And I just feel like with that team, with that roster, the Steelers going to be able to make some noise, dog. I mean, they already got Tomlin, and Tomlin already keeps them above board, keeps them afloat. But I think with the addition of Aaron Rodgers, they're going to be somebody that you're going to have to look out for. The Jets played them tough, though, Aaron. They played them to the wire.
Justin Fields looked good, too.
Justin Fields looked good. He looked like he had pocket presence out there. He was using his wheels when he needed to. He was getting out of trouble. He was making downfield throws. I mean, that offense looked viable. Garrett Wilson looked good. Brees Hall looked good. Like that team, they put up 32, Aaron. That's nothing to sniff at. 32 points.
And they're probably the second best team in the division.
That's possibly well true. I like what I saw from the Jets. They just, couldn't finish it down the stretch. So Steelers go 1-0, Jets go 0-1. But from a debut standpoint and what Aaron Glenn did with that team, I thought it was impressive. Panthers at Jags. Panthers got mudhole. 26-10. There was the rain delay or lightning delay or something on the drain. Travis Etienne went off on him. I didn't think whatchamacallit played that great. What's the quarterback for the Jets? Trevor Lawrence, but he played good enough to get them the W. Panthers, I don't know, bro. Is it on the quarterback?
For Bryce Young?
Bryce Young, is it on him?
I mean, I didn't watch that game, so I can't really tell you. It's early in the season. It's week 1, though. It's hard to really write anybody completely off other than the Dolphins.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nah, it just didn't look good, though. Didn't look good. Cardinals at the Saints. Cardinals beat the Saints, but it was closer than people think. I mean, they still beat it by 7, but that game went well into the second half before the Cardinals was able to just kind of put it away. But one possession game essentially, yeah. So Saints, I mean, I think they are what we think they are. So, I mean, that 0-1, I think it'll stand true. We look back 6 weeks from now, they might win 1-2 games. But I just don't think they have enough, bro. I don't think they have enough. Giants and Commanders, we mudhole the Giants. It should have been worse. But yeah, Bucks, Falcons. Michael Penix looked good, Aaron. If the kicker could kick.
They made the right decision in going with him over Kirk. And I think they got their guy.
Yeah, I think they got their guy too. If they had a kicker, they had they were playing with house money. And they botched it with the kicker, Young Way Cool, whatever my man name is. Bama just missed the drink. I'm like, oh, it would have tied it, and then they probably would have went into OT, but he missed it, so that drink was dead. Bengals and Browns. What do you feel about that, Aaron? The Bengals snuck one past the Browns. Browns was hanging on for dear life. Browns could have won the joint if they had a kicker, Aaron.
Yeah, I don't know why Cincinnati just starts slow every year. You're supposed to destroy the Browns. I mean, the Browns' defense is good, but you're talking about the Bengals having to rely on only having an offense the entire season. You can't go out there and put up 16, 17 points. I mean, Jaden played bad and got 21. So you got to be able to do better than that.
Yeah, you got. I mean, if the Bengals and Browns taking you down to the wire, well, all that money you got on offense as the Bengals, you got right. something got to get. You got to go back into the lab and figure out what's going on. 17-16. I mean, you glad you got the win. I mean, if you on the team, you like, yeah, we got out of there with a W. Because them same games last year, they was losing them joints. So, I mean, I know you kind of concerned about the squeak out win, but a win is a win, dog. And you'll take it however you can get it sometimes. Raiders at Patriots.
Let's go. Gino. Gino.
Drake May, dog.
Get him out of here.
I told the people, dog, when it's all said and done, they gonna be 8-8, 8-9, or 7-10, whatever. Like
Fool's gold.
these fools go, bro. He just gonna have a bad place mixed in with the But again, they not gonna do him like they did Anthony Richardson. They gonna let him
He get
play
all
like
3.5, 4 years, just like
that's,
Daniel Jones.
that's what I'm saying, bro.
Mention
To show you he just the guy. He just mediocre. So yeah, but Raiders won that game. Patriots lose that joint at home. What a blow. 49ers at Seahawks. 49ers squeak out one. Seahawks need to be ashamed of themselves, though. 49ers really ain't had no offense. Dog, George Kittle, he went down early in the game. Then all they had was Christian McCaffrey. It's like, bro, I don't think Christian McCaffrey gonna be able to sustain that workload all year long. So, but yeah, Seattle, Sam Darnold, dog. I'm starting to think McVay. I mean, what's his name? Over at Minnesota.
Kevin O'Connell.
O'Connell. He might be the QB whisperer, dog. He might be the QB whisperer. Cause this Batman had JJ McCarthy looking good. He had Sam Darnold looking all world last year. Sam Darnold went back to the Jets. Sam Darnold, dog. He was missing throws. He was late on passes. Like it just.
Which O'Connell will be on the field before the season halfway over with? From Alabama.
You talking about Locke?
No, from Alabama.
Oh, you talking about Milroe. Yeah. Yeah, they wanted to do something, bro, because it just, I mean, you can't let the 49ers beat you at home with half a roster injured. Titans at Broncos. I thought Cam Ward showed some flashes, but the Broncos was just a little bit too much. And defensively, they were just stout. Cam Ward, he made some plays, but that Broncos defense is tough, though. That D line is tough. Their corners are good. When the game was like kind of on the line, you saw the Broncos defensively step up because Bo Nix made mistakes, though. He definitely gave them opportunity to win the joint, but yeah, that was it. Lions at Packers. Dog, Lions is done, bro.
I told Bama's it's over. The window is closed. Wrap it up.
Yeah, it's done, dog. It's done. First of all, I don't know who those new offensive coordinator is, though. But Young, why are you not giving your best player the football? I just never get it. It just baffles me to my core. Why is Jahmyr Gibbs not touching the ball 47 times a game, dog?
Well, he got 10 receptions for 30 yards, which is crazy. That's the lowest total for 10 receptions in the history of the NFL.
How many carries he got? He ain't get a lot of carries. They gave way more carries to what's his name? David Montgomery than they gave to him. I'm like, bro.
I never understand that love affair that Campbell has with Montgomery
over Gibbs. Yeah. So Packers won that joint. Then you had the Texans at the Rams. Texans' offensive line is garbage. That joint is the worst offensive line in the league, in my opinion. Every play, this Bama CJ Stroud running for his life, dog. Every play. And I get it. The Rams defense is stout. But dog, every play he running for his life don't make no sense to me. You had the Bills and the Ravens. That joint. I had the Ravens and the Bills squeaked that joint out, dog. Somehow
they choke. The issue, and this reminds me a lot of like Redskins fans, where well into the 2010s and 2020s, they wanted to believe their identity was running the football like it was back when they won. The Ravens don't understand that their strength is offense now. They're not the old 2000 Ravens. They're not the early 2010 Ravens. Like Lamar Jackson is the best player on their team. They have Derrick Henry, who's probably the best running back in the league other than Saquon. Like, you got to lean on those guys. Like, you get in these situations where it's like, oh, the defense is going to stop. No, they're not. Your defense is terrible. Your defense is terrible, and it's been for the last 2 years. Like, I don't know if it's the city. I don't know if it's the head coach, the organization. Somebody has to inform people over there that This isn't the team that you thought it was. You got to approach the game like Cincinnati. Like we got to win it on offense.
Yeah,
they weren't
and not being so pat. Like, dog, 4 for 4, going for it. We got the best Bama's in the world, dog.
That's the same equation. Like, you're not the old rate. You're not going to stop Bama's guaranteed. They gave up 250 passing yards to Josh Allen in the fourth quarter.
That's crazy.
That's more than most Bama's had for a whole game. They gave up in the fourth quarter. So at some point, somebody over there got to realize we're an offensive team. We got to approach it like the 2000 Rams, or like you're not who you think you are. You can't rely on your defense to stop people. You got to go outscore Bama's. Having 40 points in the fourth quarter, up 15, that should be game over.
That should be game over. Yeah, I'm confused, dog. They didn't put their foot on the gas too. They got up and they felt like they had the game in hand, and everybody just settled.
Yep.
And then, that's one thing I will give Josh Allen, though. This Bama played to the end, though. He gave 110% the entire game. And when he played the good teams, this Bama does not shrink. He play up against the good team. Like, this Bama balled out. This Bama got so many points in the fantasy joint. I was like, bro.
I know he killed fantasy. Yeah, like
that Bama almost came back single-handedly. If I ain't had Bamas who cooked too, this Bama could have destroyed the dream. One lead, this Bama almost had 70 points, dog. It was crazy, bro. So, yeah, that dream incredible what he did, though. Vikings, Bears. What's up with this is the Ben Johnson era.
Choke City.
I thought the first quarter, first half, they looked okay, dog. I mean, Caleb Williams, like, he looked well, I don't think this is going to end well, dog. Not because I don't think Caleb Williams is good. I just think that when it's all said and done and the record doesn't reflect what they want the record to reflect, they got to blame somebody.
Somebody got to go
and Caleb Williams is just the easy scapegoat person to blame, dog. He missed some throws last night.
Yeah, he's strong. But then when stuff doesn't go their way and when you could tell the coach doesn't have the answers, he reverts back to freestyling, like the college style where everything is off schedule. And it just, you up 2 scores. I think they gave up 21 in the fourth quarter too. So it's like, that's a game you just have to win.
Yeah, you got to win the first game. And you got to rally.
Like, you got to close that game out.
Got to, bro. Got to. So they caught an L too. And those are our games. For the picks, though. For the picks, we went 4 for 5 for the locks. And the one joint that I had a lock that we lost. I should have known, Aaron. I should have known. They got me, dog.
Who you put your money in?
They got me, dog. Take a guess. What you think? What you think I called it as a loss?
Let me see. Who's your love affairs in the league based on fantasy? Let me see. Was it Atlanta?
Nah, Atlanta was a lock. I got that in. I got.
You talking about with the spread?
I teased it 4.5. I put the locks on the joint. So it's Atlanta 4.5. I had Pittsburgh 4.5. We good money there. I had Washington minus 1.5. We good money there. I teased that one because I just was like, if the funny business happened, we still gonna win.
Right.
But whatever. And then I had Denver minus 3.5. I just thought for Cam Ward, first game, going into Denver, mile high, that joint, the elevation, all that stuff, the defense going to be on 10. Like, it just was a lot to overcome, right, in his first game. So I said Denver 3.5, that was a lot. The team that got me, Aaron, and this the thing, it's the last team on the joint, too. Detroit 4.5, dog.
Oh, no.
These Bamas got me, Aaron. I'm like, dog, you got the weapons. I'm thinking, like, what do you call it? Usually, Dan Campbell usually have his team prepared to play. These Bamas go out there and lay an egg. I'm like, oh, my goodness, dog. So, 4 out of 5 in the Lock Factory joints. If you just make them single bets and then you always good money with us because you would have ended up on the right side of. But yeah, dog, the one joint bossed the parlay joint. So it's all good. It's all good. All right, this week we got the games, Aaron. Thursday night, Hold on, before we get into that, dog, you want to explain to the people why the joint keep beeping in the background, dog? What's going on, man?
Well, you know what that sound is, black folks. It's the smoke detectors. But they wired smoke detectors, so I don't know why they beeping. And it's 10-foot ceiling, so I can't just reach
You
up.
can't get to it.
Ain't no ladder in this joint, so I don't know what to take.
All right, man. I just want to make sure it's clear because the people they chiming in on the set. They be like, no, what was that beeping noise in the back? Like, what's going on?
In that drink.
Yeah. Hey, look, don't worry. We're gonna have the contractors out before next week. Don't worry. No. Washington at Green Bay, Aaron. Green Bay, they got Green Bay favorite -3.5. It's in Green Bay.
I'm gonna go Washington.
This a lock for me. Washington Commanders. Lock. They was chasing Jared Goff last week, Aaron. They ain't even chasing Jared Goff this week, bro. For all that we saw in that Giants game, Giants defensive line, dog, was formidable. I'm not even gonna hold you. Brian Burns is a problem. These Bammers was getting after Jaden Daniels, but that Bama just showed why he's different. Because they were good and they was coming after him, but he was still getting away, making throws downfield, just making the right decisions. Now I know we had a bunch of drives that were stalled in the second half where they should have been scoring and piling it on, but whatever. But overall, these Bammers, Washington gonna be a little different than what they got from the Detroit Lions, and they gonna see it firsthand. Yeah, we're gonna see how the Green Bay they got some ballers on that defense. They got a pretty good team, so it's gonna be a good test. I don't like that it's a Thursday night game because I feel like teams aren't 100%. So you getting a weakened roster. So that aspect I don't like about it, but I like our chances in this one. I'm going Washington plus the 3.5. All right, LA Rams at the Tennessee Titans. Rams are favorite -6.
I'm gonna take the Rams.
Yeah, Rams, they squeaked out a win this week, but I think Tennessee will play them tough. 6 points. I don't know, man. I don't know. Something makes me want to take Tennessee, bro. For some reason, I want to take Tennessee. But their defense against LA's offense, I just think is a mismatch. So you might be right on that one. You might be right. Buffalo Bills -6.5 against the New York Jets. Jets are underdogs at home.
I'm gonna take the Jets to cover.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Jets as well. I think that after beating the Ravens, they was on a high. They're gonna come into New York and they're gonna think it's the Jets of old, and it's a divisional matchup. I think Jets gonna give them all that they can handle. So yeah, I like the Jets plus the 6.5 as well. Cleveland Browns at the Baltimore Ravens. Baltimore's favorite -11.5. I like Baltimore -11.5.
God dang, 11.5. Good grief.
Yeah.
That's a lot in the league, though. Give me Cleveland.
Okay. You taking Cleveland, divisional matchup. I just think they coming back home. They about to they want to get back. They mad about that loss. If they get up 2 scores in this joint, they not giving it back. San Francisco against the New Orleans Saints. San Fran's favorite -4.5 going into New Orleans. I don't like the cross country travel for San Fran. They talking about Brock Purdy might have to sit out, and guess who they playing as the backup? Mac Jones.
Hold on, what?
If Brock Purdy have to miss this game or sit out, I could think he has a dislocated shoulder or something like that he sustained in the game.
Is that his throwing shoulder?
I don't know. If
it is, he definitely out.
Yeah, but they talking about Mac Jones is the backup. Yeah, I'm going with New Orleans plus the 4.5 if Mac Jones is a starter.
New Orleans still trash, so I'm gonna go San Fran.
All right. New England Patriots at the Miami Dolphins. New England is underdogs going into Miami. Miami's favorite -1.
How in the hell is Miami favored at anything after that asshole?
I don't know,
These
bro.
Bama's tricky, tricky.
They're gonna be so mad that they just going all of a sudden turn into a good team.
And
I
not
don't
just
know.
they using Miami as the hook all year. I can see this now, the way this narrative about to play out. I'm gonna take New England.
I'm gonna take New England as well too. Seattle Seahawks at the Pittsburgh Steelers. Steelers are favorite -3. It's in Pittsburgh. Seattle at Pittsburgh.
Yeah, give me Pittsburgh.
I'm going Pittsburgh as well. I do not trust Sam Darnold against Pittsburgh defense. Chicago at Detroit. Detroit's favored -6. Ben Johnson versus his old team,
Who's favorite -6? Detroit?
the Detroit Lions.
Give me the Bears.
I'm going with the Detroit Lions. This is the one of them joints. You know, like every year you be like, I'm gonna give these Bama's one more chance, and if they screw me, I'm not messing with them no more the rest of the year. This is this chance for Detroit right here. Jacksonville Jaguars at the Cincinnati Bengals. Cincinnati's favorite -3.5 at home. I'm going with Cincinnati.
I'm gonna go Jags.
All right. New York Giants at the Dallas Cowboys. Cowboys are favored -6 at home versus the Giants.
Cowboys.
I like the Giants for some reason. I like the Giants in a bounce back game. Denver Broncos at the Indianapolis Colts. I'm sorry. Denver Broncos at the Indianapolis Colts. Denver's favorite -2.5.
I'm gonna go Denver.
I'm gonna go with Denver as well. Indianapolis is they on a high horse right now. They come back down to earth this week. Carolina Panthers at the Arizona Cardinals. Cardinals are favorite -7.
Dang.
I don't think Cardinals covered on that. They were 8.5-point favorites against the New Orleans Saints last week and didn't cover. I'm gonna go with the Carolina Panthers to cover.
I'll go Cardinals.
All right. Philadelphia Eagles at the Kansas City Chiefs. This is the game, Aaron. Chiefs. Philly is favored -1 against the Chiefs at home.
Philly's still the best team in the league. Give me Philly.
I'm going with the Kansas City Chiefs, though, in a bounce back spot here. Atlanta Falcons at the Minnesota Vikings. Get this, Aaron. Minnesota's favorite -5.
Oh, yeah. Give me the Falcons.
Yeah, I'm going with the Falcons as well, too. Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the Houston Texans. Texans are favorite -2.5.
Give me the Buccaneers.
I like the Buccaneers as well. And then the second Monday night game, because this week we got 2 Monday night games, one at 7 and one at 10. Dog, the NFL is a special place, though. They just know how to get Bahamas and just take over the whole day and weekend and all of that. Chargers at the Las Vegas Raiders. Chargers are favorite -3.5.
I'm gonna go Chargers.
I am going with the. I'm going with the Vegas Raiders, dog. I'm going with the Vegas Raiders on this one, plus the 3.5. And those are our games for the week. I will have the Lock Factory up for you Sunday morning, and y'all can pick from there. What are your locks this week, Aaron?
You know my memory. We gotta go back through it.
Boston, Green Bay, LA, Tennessee, Buffalo,
LA.
Jets.
So LA is a lot.
LA -6 versus Tennessee. Wow. All right. Cleveland, Baltimore, San Fran, New Orleans, New England.
Lot.
San Fran -4.5. All right. New England, Miami, Seattle, Pittsburgh, Chicago, Detroit, Jacksonville, Cincinnati, New York Giants, Dallas.
Dallas is a lot.
Dallas is a lock at -6. Denver, Indy, Carolina.
Denver
at Indianapolis Colts. Denver is a lot -2.5. Carolina, Arizona, Philly, Chiefs, Atlanta, Minnesota, Tampa Bay, Houston, Chargers, Vegas. All right. Okie dokie. Anything else going on in the world of sports, dog? All I've been watching is football, dog. I'm about to turn into a football.
You said
dog.
something that was incorrect. You
What did I
said Philly, Kansas City was the game of the week. It's not. The game of the week is Green Bay, Washington. It's a new day. That's going to be the most watched game. Not just because it's on Thursday, but
it's prime
Kansas City
time.
not right. This game might determine who's going to be
The NFC
head
East
of the
chip.
NFC.
That's a fact. This is a big game. This is a big game.
If Washington win this, no, Magic will start getting cooked early this year. Because they're going to just have a different conversation with them. You know, they just got Micah Parsons. Everybody's super high on Green Bay, like kind of making them the front runner behind Philly to represent the NFC. If Washington go out and beat these Bama's in Green Bay, right?
Yeah, in Green Bay.
It's time to have a different conversation.
Yeah. You got that game. They got the Raiders, Falcons, and then Chargers. They got a little toughie, bro. This ain't no walk in the park schedule. I tell you that much. But
they play the Ravens again this year? Or you said the Raiders?
Raiders. They play the Raiders, Falcons, Chargers, Bears, and then Cowboys. Those are the next 5 games.
If they beat Green Bay, these Bama's might be 7-0.
That's a possibility, dog. That Chargers game gonna be tough. They're gonna have to play the Chargers, but I think I'm not that they can't beat them, but they just gonna have to play them.
I think the momentum that comes with beating Green Bay makes that Chargers game easy. Now, if they lose the Green Bay game, then it's a tough game. But I think if they go out there and beat Green Bay, it's a time to have a different conversation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, that conversation time is coming, my friend. It's coming.
We'll know Thursday. We ain't got that much longer to go.
Yeah, it'll be quick. Yeah. So that's pretty much it, dog. I mean, basketball ain't here yet. Ben Simmons, I guess he retired.
He's been retired for like 5 years.
Yeah, that been retired, bro. He been retired. Yeah, bro. I mean, ain't really nothing much to talk about. As far as football season go, I mean, you can throw some college football in there if you want to. Florida, they in trouble. Some of these teams, some of these college teams, dog, just yeah. I don't know how you lose to South Florida, bro. I don't know how. Yeah, that dream. Tough. They talking about Billy Napier. They want him out of there too. Dog, these college fans is
they don't play. They put that bread together. They want you out of there.
AOC. Yeah, they trying to replace that man ASAP. They talking about his record over the past 49 games or something. Is like 50 games is 20-20 or something like that.
Yeah, they ain't gonna get it done in the SEC.
Yeah, he 500. Nah, bro. Yeah, you gonna have to find a new profession soon. Let me coach, dog. I ain't coach Bama's I couldn't be no coach, dog.
You in Florida, you got the best athletes, the most speed probably in the country. You got first dibs, and you can't get it done. You playing 500 ball, you gotta go.
Yeah, I couldn't be a coach. I'm kirking on everything.
Yeah, you gotta go.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. That's a fact. Follow us at OSS980 at Other Side of Sports. Shout out to Where's Buffy. Shout out to Lance J. Shout out to Jeremy John. Sports Reality. Shout out to everybody who rock with us heavy. Fantasy. You playing fantasy, Ern?
Hell no.
I won every fantasy league this week.
How many leagues you in?
5.
This nigga.
Too many, bro. Too many. I won all 5.
Ain't saying nothing. Like, babe, you gotta chill out. Like,
nah, because I don't go too crazy. Like, dog, we went to a birthday party this Sunday, so I'll still be around.
Games?
Bro, listen.
Not the 1 o'clock games.
Nah. But this the thing though. See, you gotta marry the right one, though. My wife really wanted me to come to this joint, but she didn't. She didn't. She just kind. She was like, I'm over at the little kid's birthday joint. You want to step over here? I was like, she's like, I mean, no pressure. You don't have to. But
It's
I
in the
know,
neighborhood,
but I
or you
know
had
she was.
to
It was
drive?
in the neighborhood. It was
Okay.
like right around the corner. But I know when she put the, no pressure. Like I know, like she want me to come because if she didn't want me to come, she wouldn't even. She already know what time it is, so
Yeah, it's
she
football
she
season.
wouldn't even. She wouldn't even. So then she like hit me with the. They got the game on over here. I'm like, but you can't watch the game around anybody, Aaron.
Yeah. People
That
start
was
saying dumb stuff.
yeah,
You go,
something that's that you want soccer Bama now. I done wrecked the Bama, the kid father at the in the little shindig, and now he got bloody lip talking about like what is wrong with you? I'm like, dog, you out here talking crazy. I just like to sit in my own. If I'm not with y'all, you know what I'm saying? Because I know we've been watching the football games together for so long that like we just know. Bama just know.
it's only one person that get trolled during the games. That's the Jets guy. Everybody else get some grace. Their team not going well. Bama just sit back, like don't do too much. It's only one guy.
Yeah. No,
Like,
that's how I go. And plus, we like it's just different. Like we realistic about the whole situation. Like we don't be in the drink. Like if the team playing like some trash, we just be like, oh yeah, they trash or whatever.
ain't no
We
fan.
don't try to get it ain't no fan. We the best team in the league. We super like it. We chill out,
It's the
bro. You know what
refs
I'm saying?
cheating and all this stuff.
Yeah.
That's the old way.
That's the. So I'm always skeptical if I get an invite around. So I thought long and hard. I said, all right. So it was like in the third quarter. I was like, all right, I'm gonna step over this joint. So I stepped over the joint. It was right around the way. You know what I'm saying? I get there. Everybody just chilling. They got the game on. Boo, boo, boo. The dudes they Commanders fans, so it helped a little bit. Um, it wasn't too bad. You know what I'm saying? And then I stayed at the joint. And then, I was there for like, man, like I stayed to the end of the game. And then we dipped and then came home. It was fine, bro. It was fine. These are sacrifices you make. Now I know too that this ain't every week either. Like she already know the program, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like it's a one-off in this situation. So it wasn't too crazy. Wasn't too crazy. I'm like, I actually could go because I'm not if I was at D's house, I ain't going nowhere, bro. We here till 10 o'clock at night. So, it is what it is. You got that understanding. So all right. But yeah, so that's those are the games. Thursday night. I'm like, what we doing for Thursday night? We doing something for the game?
Sport and social Bethesda.
We in there. Y'all want to meet up with the crew? Y'all want to hang with us? That's where we at. That's where we at. Sports Social Thursday. See the Commanders joint. It's gonna be litty. Um, yeah. So follow us at OSS 980, other side of sports. And we out.